Greetings and salutations, folks. My name is Nick, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins for one final time. As we embark on the last of the DLC, well, technically it's not the last of the DLC, there's also the Darkspawn Chronicles, but the Darkspawn Chronicles are not canon. They're more like, it's kind of like Assassin's Creed 3 had DLC for it, where, you were actually fighting for King George Washington. It was like an alternate history to the already alternate history that Assassin's Creed already is. But because it's an alternate history, it doesn't count towards the story. The Darkspawn Chronicles is like your alternate history for Dragon Age, in which case, like, what if the Darkspawn won, I believe? And I believe you play as the Darkspawn in that. But Witch Hunt is the last of the story-based DLC for the game, in which Morrigan, who, in my playthrough, my main character, the Grey Warden, they had sex, they banged, and thus produced a child in Morrigan. This child bears the soul of the, now this is where my knowledge of the Dragon Age Origins lore escapes me a little bit. So the issue with Dragon Age Origins, and by issue I mean the issue that the Grey Wardens have to deal with, is that the primeval that keeps surfacing with every new blight gets absorbed into a Grey Warden. So it gets destroyed, but it eventually resurrects itself within said warden. Morgan's plan was to absorb said soul into her child. And then once that happened, once the game was over, she fled into the night. Let us find out what happened next, and bring Dragon Age Origins to a close, because it is about time. We are going to import from another module. We will import... Why are there multiple versions of this? Okay, this is probably the least... That's probably the most recent. Okay, yeah. Whereas if I switch to this version... I think, yeah, that's just the main game. And that's after the Golems of Omgarok. So this would be post-Dragon Age Awakening version of Dalen.
Flemeth once told me that temptation lies in the forbidden. Do not follow me, I said. Harder words I have never spoken. Some
I don't know.
Should never be reopened.
I wonder how many of the original party members are going to be involved in this one. Like, Golems of Omgarok felt like a much smaller DLC, largely because nobody else from the main party was involved, and your character has no voice, so only, like, the new guy had a voice to him. Whereas Dragon Age Origins Awakening felt like a more meaningful addition to the story because it had so many returning characters. But seeing it as just main character Grey Warden and dog, our scouts saw a woman here. Do you think it's Morgan? Why am I speaking to the dog like this? Why am I gonna make her pay? You'll help me get the child back? We'll find Morgan. I promise. Enter a name for the dog. This dog's name is Bartholomew. Bartholomew. Not even the original dog. Alright, let's level up this hound. Do we have any points? We have no attributes. We have 4 talents. Threaten, of course. Taunt. Sure, why not? What have we got? We've got... Hold on. Let's fix this. Ah, yeah. That sweet, sweet extended... It's still kind of interesting that you can just drag the bottom action bar and, like, the bar ends, but the thing that you drag can go way... Actually, does it automatically reset? No, it doesn't. Can I move this to the empty space there? Yes, I can! Oh my gosh. I can't go too far because otherwise it'll disappear. But apparently, I can use the invisible space. It only took me probably over 60 hours of gameplay to discover this. I hope this does not create a bug that leads to problems. So we've got Flemeth's house in the ruins, north of, not Asgard. Asgard? It's been a long time. Flemeth is not home. She is dead.
And so
Oh, hello. Who are you?
Not another step. What are you doing here? Call off your hound, Shem.
Easy there, boy.
Fine, I'll start then. I am Ariane, of the Dalish people. My keeper sent me to find Asha-Belinar, the woman of many years.
Oh, that would probably be Flemeth. She is dead.
Many have tried to kill Asha-Belinar in the past. Do not claim victory until a few centuries have passed with no sight of her. We thought she could help us find her daughter, Morrigan. The young witch has caused trouble for my clan. Has she earned your ire as well?
It's either going to be I love her or what happened is between Morgan and me. I don't want to present the idea that I'm just going to suddenly betray this person, so I will say that I love Morrigan.
They say she is beautiful, but I have never heard anyone claim she is capable of love. Morrigan stole an ancient book my clan has guarded since the days of Arlathan. We were the only ones with such a piece of our history.
And that's something the Dalish have had issues in.
All legacy of our ancient magics were stripped from us. First by the Tevinter Magisters, then by the Wretched Circle. And Morrigan took what little was left.
What's so special about this book?
For almost 2,000 years, the Dalish people have been wanderers, a shadow of what we once were. This book, as much of a mystery as it is to us, is one of the only clues on how to reclaim that past. My keeper, Solon, says it was a treatise on something the ancients called Alluvian. The word is as old as the book itself, and its meaning has been lost, save perhaps to Morrigan.
How do you know that Morrigan stole it?
1 month ago, she visited our clan in the name of friendship, and took great interest in our history. She knew exactly what she was looking for. The keeper allowed her to see the book. 2 nights later, it was gone.
So what now?
Help me. We both want Morrigan, and we can aid each other. The Book of Alluvian was reclaimed for my clan by an elven mage who stole it from the Circle of Magi before defecting. He said other similar treasures remain in the library, but they would never allow a Dalish to view them. Perhaps you will meet a different reception.
As I am a mage. And a human. that helps for both. Let's see. They have to let me in because I'm a Grey Warden. I'm from the Circle. I'll get us in. We'll see a more diplomatic solution. I'm from the Circle. I'll get us in.
I look forward to working with you.
Yes, we look forward to working with you too, doggo. Alright, anything I can look at? The contents of this chest have been long since removed. By me. The only place in the hut not covered in a fine layer of dust. Is around the fireplace. It looks like the fire was recently lit. Alright, so we've got new follower. I would be surprised if anybody but Morrigan shows up in this DLC. Oh, hello. How many people we got? We got Herlock. Emissary. We'll deal with the emissary first. We've got Crushing Prison. Yeah, Lightning Bolt. One of you. I'm glad that did not hit you. Oh, are you dead already? Now I just have to remember what all of these things do. It shouldn't take too long. Because, like, you've got your healing, this re-ups every ability. Oh, he's still just floating there. Basic instant spells. Fireball knocks everybody down. That knocks everybody down. Chain Lightning, still on the fence as to whether that's useful. We've got close range area. Long range, big area. Dispel magics, constant ones. By the way, speaking of which, let's throw on... Yeah, we didn't need to taunt the empty space. Oh, are you also a warrior? You can compete with dog for attention from enemies. All right. I also looked up how long this... One of the things I tend to do is I look up how many areas you go to in any specific game, just to see how long it is. Like, that's the most use I find out of many walkthroughs. And this DLC doesn't appear to be very long. So, again, that kind of leads into the idea that it's not really going to involve more than Morrigan. And we're already leaving one area to go to the Circle Tower. Traveling the map in stains of blood, as we are known to do.
Welcome to Ferelden's Circle of Magi. Please, keep your hound under control. Some of the apprentices are easily startled. And I see you have a Dalish elf with you.
Is that a problem?
Ariane can be trusted.
What is that supposed to mean? Most Dalish are common thieves?
As you say, the Circle is glad to have you as a guest. As you can see, things are much changed from when you were last here.
I noticed you've got a table with some candles, chairs, really low though, really low chairs. They probably aren't very good for your back. Where's Gregor?
Gregor is in Denerim, attending to some important business. My name is Hadley. I lead the Templars in the Knight Commander's absence.
I need to go to the library.
If you're looking for a book, you can start in the index section. As the Warden Commander, you and your guests are free to explore the first floor of the tower without an escort. Good day to you.
I see why Solon did not want me to come here. It is all too tempting to overturn the tight order of their little world.
Right. Let's stay your hand at violence just yet. And re-explore an existing location we have already gone to in the game. You know, that's another thing that, like, kind of creeps up on the size of this DLC, is, like, it is reusing existing, not just existing assets, but existing locations. But I suppose that's the thing with, if you're going to make expanded material on a budget, then you're going to have to be smart about it. Ooh, hello. Enchantment!
Oh, all right, a little. You have to admit, it's tempting, right? All these mages, so complacent, thinking they're so important. You think I need to relax? Well, maybe.
I'm glad that they can have an entire conversation. Do I have anything that Bartholomew can use? No. What about you? Because all of this inventory is going to be useless at the end of the game. I kind of like... Let's throw this on you instead.
Enchantment?
Sandal, what are you doing here?
Enchantment!
Of course.
Hello, doggy.
Oh my gosh, he said something besides enchantment.
For a while, the Tranquil are evaluating his enchanting abilities and learning a lot from him, surprisingly.
Enchantment!
Yes.
Where's Bodan?
Bodan is trading in Redcliffe. If you're interested in his goods, I believe Sandal has some of them to offer you.
Alright, sure, why not? Okay, Sandal's goods are on the left there. How much money do I have? I've got tons of money. Let's buy out all of his potions. And his Mabari Crunch. And his Lyrium. I mean, I've got a lot of Lyrium potions. But you know... What else is he selling? Is he selling any backpacks? Yeah, let's buy that thing. That thing. Alright. And those things that I just bought were... That's Sir Pounce-a-Lot. There we go. Greater Tome of the Mortal Vessel and Tome of Skill and Sundry. Just get a couple extra points for my character. Let's throw them into willpower. Actually, I can specialize in something? No, but I have the point. Yeah, and Dragon Age Origins Awakening added extra skills to unlock. But not this one. Let's add to my stamina. Alright. Well, Sandal, it was good to see you.
Delighted.
Hope Odin is doing fine. Clearly, we will not be talking to Boden because he is in Redcliffe.
Books. I've never seen so many.
It's a lot of books. See this section here from the left? All the way from this corner here. All the way to this statue over there. That's the works of Stephen King.
Is that a
I wish I had one. They should allow pets in the tower.
Don't you remember the Dragonling disaster? There's bits of Ivan still burnt onto the ceiling on the 3rd floor.
I'm talking about common pets. Dogs, cats, rats, owls, that sort of thing.
Owls? What sort of mage has an owl as a pet?
Ah, I understood that reference. All right, we want the index. Which book are we looking for again? Would you like to know about weeds? What about a catalog of elven relics? How about... Which book are we looking for again?
I'm sure we can chat later.
On the Alluvian, okay. Catalog of elven recipes, Franny's poultice recipes, weeds. Okay. What about this section? Waking nightmares and true torment. What about virulent walking bomb, the new edition? And translating the elven language, okay. Raising Nugs, a how-to guide. Seeing beyond sight, advanced scrying for mages. The sword and the staff. The sword and the staff already sounds like an existing fantasy novel. Like just the title by itself. Like a 1980s fantasy movie. Lurking horrors of the deep. None of these seem to be about... Alluvians. Let's check a catalog of elven relics. This book is in the mysterious artifacts section. So... Alright. Where is the mysterious artifacts section? Ah, there we go. So it's going to be straight ahead and on my right.
Psst, you, loud. You think you could sneak up on the mage over there?
A catalog of elven relics? This book is written in an ancient dialect you cannot read.
I recognize the character on this page. I think it makes up part of the word Illuvian.
Is this like the book you lost?
Similar. The bindings are in the same style, but the script is different. This is a library, isn't it? Perhaps another book could help us translate this.
Alright. Well, that one I believe I already know. That was under the index for T to Z. Translating elven languages is in the history section. So that's going to be back down this way, second left. I think. I'm already feeling the throes of doubt. There we go.
All right.
This should help you translate the elven text. I'm glad I could just grab another book and immediately translate it.
As a child, I would break the... the fingers of those who poked me needlessly. Just saying.
Oh. What the hell was that? Hold on. Use this allows the reader to reallocate. Okay. Wow. I was wondering how I ended up with 123. Okay, so now what do I do? This book has been checked out by me. Oh, do I have to go back to the first book? Now that I have the second book? A catalog of elven relics.
What?
Using the
Who let a dog in here? And what are you doing? Be careful!
Be careful with what?
Wait, I know you. You're the Grey Warden Mage. The hero. This is
I am
even
pretty
worse.
awesome.
Didn't they teach you proper care of antique volumes in the first year? Maker. People save the country and suddenly they think they can abuse priceless books all willy-nilly.
Are you familiar with this book?
I've used it, but I don't know it by heart. Browsing the chapter on the Illuvians. No one's actually found one, you know.
You know what Illuvian is?
It's Old Elvish for seeing glass. Mirror.
What else do you know about this?
Illuvian isn't just any mirror. It's a special kind. When the Imperium sacked Alathan, they took these mirrors and tried to unlock their power. But all they could use them for was communication over long distances.
Huh. Why would Morrigan need a mirror that allows her to speak to somebody with another of the same mirror?
Ah, you have a friend with a special interest. Maybe she needs to talk to someone.
My people crossed paths with another Dalish clan not too long ago. Two of their young hunters encountered a strange mirror in some ruins. One disappeared, the other became deathly ill. They never found the one, and the other died. They left Ferelden and traveled north to forget their sorrows.
Wow, amazing story. What about the mirror?
Shattered. Destroyed.
Why?
It was corrupted by the Darkspawn, beyond hope of recovery. They did it to protect others.
Even broken, it could be used to find the others. No, don't get ahead of yourself, Finn. You have to be sure.
What?
Oh, am I going to be stuck with another party member?
Exciting. We have to get to the repository. Hadley has the key. Come on.
Alright. I guess now I have another party member. Where's the repository? Who's Hadley? There's Hadley. Is Hadley the replacement for,
Oh, how thoughtful. It's very pretty. Slobbery, but pretty.
You should just tell him to fetch a Morrigan. It would save us a lot of trouble.
Touche, good sir. Alright, Hadley, replacement for the previous guy I don't remember the name of right now.
Hadley! Just the man I was looking for.
Not looking very hard, were you? I'm always here.
Good one. So I need to go into the repository.
No.
No? Why not? I'm not some drooling apprentice.
It's because of me, isn't it?
No. The Sentinels have been behaving erratically, so the repository is locked for everyone's safety.
Oh. Well then. Sorry for bothering you.
Is there something that I can do?
I would certainly like to see the situation resolved, but I would hate to put you in danger. The repository isn't crucial to the daily functioning of the Circle, so we've left it until we can spare more men.
I'll help with this. I'm familiar with this kind of thing.
Very well. It's your next. But before you go, what's so important down there?
The statue. It knows things about Tevinter, and I need to speak to it.
All right. Be careful and keep the mess to a minimum.
You know that talking to inanimate objects is a sign of insanity.
Not when it talks back.
You think the statue talks to you?
It's complicated. It wasn't always a statue. You'll see.
So anyway, I keep calling it the primeval. It's the archdemon. I suppose that's partially me not looking back as to what had happened previously. Where's the repository? Is it just through here? The other issue is not playing through the main game and then immediately through its DLC content. But, like, once you get through, like, 60 hours of Dragon Age Origins, like, I didn't necessarily feel compelled to play a single additional hour of Dragon Age Origins. Alright. Now that we have a full party on our hands, where are we supposed to go? Alright, everybody hold. Yeah. Okay. Unhold. Oh, you've resisted, eh? No. Why is every... Finished? Oh, never mind. He's already dead. A tear in the veil. Alright.
We did it! And these sentinels are going back to normal. We need to deal with the rest of the rips in the veil if we can.
And that'll definitely help deal with the problems happening in the Mage Tower. For now, though, let us take a look inside this room over here. I assume the statue is an actual person who is encased in stone. That seems to be a thing in Dragon Age. People just being encased in stone.
The prison is breached. I see the encroaching darkness.
Wow. It does talk.
Hello?
The shadow will consume all.
Oh, this statue.
Something is causing it distress. The tears in the veil, most likely. The statue's useless until we mend the veil.
Alright. So now we have... I was wondering what the purpose is going to be for all the additional space on this map. And it looks like it is going to be just explore, find tears in the veil, destroy it, rinse, repeat. Ah, hello. Like, does the veil tear actually do anything? Like, if I hit it with crushing prison... Wait, why don't I have a weapon equipped? And then let's throw Winter's Grasp, Lightning Bolt. Okay, they seem... Oh, it's because it's the tear. The tear disappeared for a moment there. And then while it's disappeared, these guys keep respawning. I don't know if... I'm gonna have to think about what I think of that as a gameplay element. Let's throw a fireball. Just... right there.
And so I shall. Is everything so complicated?
Ah. There's the tear in the veil. Let's throw on you. And you just start and curse of mortality. How can a tear in existence have mortality to be cursed? I don't know. Ah, I've been stunned. Which one is group heal? That one is group heal. All right. And I leveled up. Let's throw this into magic? And do I even have things that I want to go for anymore? Yeah, sure, why not? Do I really want to do friendly? Or do I want to go towards a waking nightmare? Well, this goes towards animate the dead. So let's head towards that. We might not reach that point. But at the very least, that's something to shoot for. Oh. It's a ghost. Yeah, you can start attacking that one. Okay. Now, where is the tear? Let's see if we can get rid of that one. And see if this robed sentinel stays dead, unless... Okay. I don't need to throw fireballs from all the way over there. He's reappeared. Fantastic. Yeah, curse mortality. Just lay into it while it's existing. Oh, is it done? It's done. I suppose it does change things up over your typical Dragon Age fight. Instead of just going into a room, clearing out the room, and carrying on, it forces you to tactically choose maybe one target over others, but realize those other targets are always going to be respawning. Oh yeah, and I did not look inside this room. Like, at the very least, though, these party members seem more capable to the ones in Golems of Amgarak. Like, having different party members in Golems of Amgarak it's like, that's fine. It's bad that it's like half your party is just Golems. And then also they didn't seem very capable of dealing with the problems that we were facing. No, we don't want to just target that. Yeah, we don't have to stand right in front of... Damage. Alright, we're gonna have to deal with this robed sentinel. Crushing prison it is for you. Alright. Now I can focus my attention on... Actually, let's do a Mind Blast. Oh. The Veil Tear moves. And then, now that it's back, Winter's Grasp. And it's done. Alright. Not too big of an area.
Delighted.
I would imagine there's only room for maybe one more fight.
Of course. All right.
Ooh, the vestments of the seer are significantly better than what I have on. So we are going to put these new fancy robes on. Yes. A ghastly hat? How can it be even ghastlier than what I'm already wearing? Once again, I must state, you know, most of the time for some games, if I feel like if I'm repeating myself over and over again, I make it a rule not to say that same thing over and over again because I'm just repeating myself. I will never overstate how dumb Dragon Age hats look for mages. Look at that thing. So dumb. Although the thing is, I don't like hats. I'm already predispositioned against hats. So it could just be my own biases talking. Oh, am I frozen? I'm paralyzed. How rude. Alright. Oh, there's the veil, at the very least. Yeah, oh my gosh. This guy is such a jerk. I'm gonna have to get rid of him first. Yeah, Curse of Mortality, Lightning Bolt, just the whole 9 yards. Alright, what can we throw at the Veil now? You know, it's too bad previous Mage Circle folks.
The Sentinels should stop trying to kill us now. Let's get back to the statue.
You just never considered throwing rocks at Veil Tears. That was apparently an option. Alright, let's see what this statue wants. Or can tell us. Actually, I think this is where I'm going to stop for the night.
You have to give him something. You can't just say fetch and expect him to retrieve random things.
Why not? Once heard of someone with a really smart Mabari who would run off and fetch things like cake. I think this one's broken.
Do you really want this Mabari to come back with cake? Like, that cake is going to be like half dog breath and saliva. So yeah, I think I'm going to stop here for the night. Got any suggestions for something to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves a good night.